Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh man, nice start to the week. Out here, the drill in the office on the grind. Just working hard, man. Just always want to check in with you guys every so often. Always want to communicate what I learned. Like I always say, I decided to document my journey as I grow, just so that people can see, how it really is. A lot of people think, oh no, I can't start my own business. I can't start my own company because of, I don't know why. I know for me, I didn't want to start just because I didn't think I could do it. I didn't have the desire. I wasn't taught about entrepreneurship and being a business owner. Um, I think my dad, I think started it. I don't remember honestly. Um, and then my stepdad started probably right when I was about to graduate. So for me, I wasn't exposed to it, but this is just part of the daily grind and having that certain mindset about, taking full advantage of the opportunities that you're given. And there are just so many different things that you learn, guys, while you're on here. You really find out about yourself, your mindset. Are you disciplined? Are you driven? Are you motivated? Is it really something you want to do, or is it just something cool to say? You find out all these different things as time, goes on. Um, but today for me was, I guess a pretty relaxed day. I always talk about just using what or actually, let me rephrase that. My wife, shout out to my wife. She always talks about, babe, just use what you have. Of course, we always want to get the next thing, the newest thing, the most up to date, whatever thing. Everybody likes the 2012 Mercedes Benz or 2012 Toyota Avalon or whatever. But if right now all you have is the 2013 Toyota Camry, you got to make it work, right? And so she's always stressed, Cam. I know you have big visions and you want to do a lot of different things, but for right now, use what you have. Figure out what you can. Go learn yourself, self teach yourself some things so that way, you can progress in the way that you want. And I mean, even with me knowing a lot of business professionals, I'm still a huge believer and do what you can. I'm not a, what do they call those companies, social media management company or a media company or a PR company or all of those different things, but I can definitely partner with those people and I can always learn from those people. I have a guy here that owns his own business named Trent Carson. He does amazing videos and helps people get their visibility through awesome video production. Hey, right now, and this is what I tell people, maybe you can't afford their services right now, right? Somebody like him, he's I think worked in like Hollywood. He's dope. He's fire, right? But let's say I didn't have it in my budget to hire him to do a whole bunch of videos or follow me around like Gary Vee, right? Well, that doesn't mean I can't learn from him. I can't learn what he does or his mindset or his thought process. Because you have to remember, especially if you're not in that field, those things that they may teach you may put you that much further ahead because you're in a completely different field. It'd be different if, I was in video production with him, but I'm not. I'm in accounting. So, the things that he considers are basic video tips and things like that for me are like super, they up there, so I can implement those things. Or I know a couple of people who do websites, right? I literally today, majority, I don't know what time it is, it's like 6:30, I think. Pretty much I've spent the past 5 to 6 hours and I basically just built my own website. And don't get me wrong, I know it's not tip top, super professional, SEO optimized for 3,000 a month, but it's a good website. I put the time into it. It says what I wanted to say. It conveys the messages I wanted to, and I'm really proud of it. But I had to ask around. I had to talk to people. I had to just learn about it in general. And it was me talking to somebody else in a group chat, and she was like, "Hey, why don't you try to make your own website? This is what I did. Go here, do this, try this." And I was like, "Well, hey, why not?" And I tried it, and I mean, I'm blown away with the ease that it really was, and how nice it looks. It's clean, it's professional. I like it. My wife, I think she like it because I always get her to review stuff. So I'm sure, hopefully, it'll pass the inspection test, right? But you have to make do with what you have, guys. And that's one of the biggest things that I continuously learn. In my case, I may have a certain amount of knowledge, right, that other people don't have. Okay, with that knowledge base that I have, A, I can share it and help other people, but B, let me utilize that as a strong point. I learned a while ago, quit downplaying yourself. A lot of you guys know things that the normal person does. And if you're in, let's go back to websites, everybody can't build a website. Everybody doesn't understand code and SEO and optimization and email and blog and linking things up. They don't understand that. So you can't just downplay it like, well, I just make these little websites. Like, no, don't just downplay your skills like that. Hey, this is something valuable that can help people. So do what you can with what you know. Right now, I run my own social media across, I think, 5 platforms right now: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I manage that. I mean, I'm sure one day I'll probably have somebody to manage that for me, a company to come in and shoot my videos and make them extra, flashy with all the graphics and transitions and music in the background and words at the bottom of the screen. So while I speak, it's just going like this. One day I probably will get there, but for right now, hey, I know how to do enough to get the things done that I need to get done, to have that content to give to you guys and to document my own journey. Because, I wanted to be where 10 years from now, 15, 20 years from now, when I'm super successful, and I will be, for people to go back and be like, well, how did this guy get started? Where did he come from? What were some of the things that he did that helped him to be more successful? Or what was his mindset? What did he do? How did he spend his time? I have it right here in this content, and it wasn't because I paid a video company $10,000 a month to do it. It's because I was creative enough to say, you know what? Hey, I can do this. Well, hey, let me do it. The main thing, guys, is get out there, do it, figure it out, teach yourself. Don't wait on people to take you by the hand to show you something. Don't wait on people to say, hey, I'll do this for you, or hey, I'll teach you this. No, either find people who do what you want to do and model yourself after them and their habits, or get on there and learn. They have all types of learning videos and courses and classes and seminars and online teaching. Go in a classroom for an 8-hour day type education thing. Do what you have to do. Invest in yourself, believe in yourself, and motivate yourself. Don't wait on anybody else to motivate you. You can do it on your own. I promise you. I'm living witness. And then have a team. My wife helps me with like all my social media content. I create it, but she's the one who will proof it, or no, why don't you change this? Why don't you change that? Why don't you say it like this? That's more interesting. That would captivate my attention because I don't know anything about numbers. You see what I'm saying? Get you a team of people that you can go to and talk to. The daily videos that you guys see, that comes from my buddy Dante Carter of Carter Media Group. He just threw it out there. He was like, man, why not? I was like, oh, I never thought about it. But I mean, I've gotten such great traction from that. I've gotten clients from doing that. So don't be scared to expand your circle, to have you a team of people that you trust to, be honest with you and critique things for you, or help you to expand your mind and your thought process. That's really it. So just wanted to encourage you guys, keep your head up, stay focused, stay hungry. Always be grateful. Always be thankful, guys. Always treat other people right. Work with integrity. And nothing but good can happen. All right, guys. Back to work.